Hello.
Hi.
I'm Rain.
I'm Erica.
What?
I'm just like really excited.
You're a link window. And we're the K-pop sisters.
Today, we're doing something different than a reaction.
It's just them.
Chicken.
Guess what? Yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday we saw UP10TION in Atlanta. It was amazing.
It was amazing. It was so amazing. They're so underrated.
Yeah.
Let's start from the beginning. The beginning was she signed up for like a giveaway on Facebook with I can't remember the name of the Facebook page, but
It was
the local ATL or something.
yeah, it was like Atlanta local. Like it was under the UP10TION like tour was under Studio PAB. Atlanta local, some company or something that's does like giveaways and stuff, and it like holds events for like that and like some other like event. They had this thing on Facebook somewhere, and it just said that we're gonna give away 2 free general admission tickets to the concert if you like just like the post or something.
Like the post, yeah.
And like comment. And so I did that, and then one day when I was off of work, well, they like mentioned me in the comment on the status, and they were like, since not a lot of people participated in the giveaway, we're gonna give away 2 tickets to like 4 or 5 people, and I was one of them. And I was like, holy shit, I'm gonna piss my pants, because I've like never won any giveaway for anything before. And like if I have, it's been something like really small and stupid, like when I was in school or something.
Not important.
Like not important. I was like freaking out, and I was like, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. I texted my best friend, and I was like, OMG, I just got these tickets, and she was like, what the fuck? And then because she really likes UP10TION too, and then I texted her because obviously I'm gonna take her, and I was like, OMG, I won these, and you're like, boss.
Boss is us. According to the ticket, we were going to be in section F, row E, seat 7. And we'll get to the part where they changed it all up when we got there. She was super excited. I was at work when it happened, when she sent me the text. I talked to my boss. I was like, well, I can't come in this upcoming Thursday. Something came up. And she was like, well, you didn't put in for it. And I was like, because it just came up. And it only took us like an hour and a half to get down to Atlanta.
An hour and a half, was it?
Yeah.
It felt like longer than that.
No, it was like an hour and a half.
Dang. I think it's because we stopped to eat.
Oh yeah, we
made
did
it
stuff to
feel
eat. But yeah,
longer.
anyways.
Yeah, because we live in South Carolina, if you guys don't know. So we really only go to concerts that are in like North Carolina or Charlotte. North Carolina or Charlotte.
North Carolina or Georgia, just because they're the closest places to go. It was so much fun. It was so much fun.
Oh my god.
And this is gonna be sort of like a vlogging video, but not really, because we didn't vlog a lot. But if you want to, you know, see our trip down there, it'll be here. And here. Most underrated group. Mom's like, what the fuck? And here. Well, first things first, we got down there, and our first stop was obviously the K-pop store. We'll put a link to the website or to their Facebook down in the description. It's a pretty small space, but they have a lot of stuff.
A lot of stuff.
They are like packed to the brim with stuff. They carry albums, you know, little action figures, pillows, cups, all kinds, like light sticks, posters, you know, the rolled up, the scrolls, things like that. They carry everything.
I actually took a Snapchat video, so we can insert it here. I am a good boy. Say it out. Oh, they have an NCT pillow. That's so cute. Well, we didn't vlog in there because she didn't want to bring the camera in.
Well, I was nervous to bring the camera in, and I was like, but other people did it, but then I was too nervous to bring it in. So next time we go, which will probably be the next time we go down to Atlanta in a week. Okay, maybe not, because that's a lot of...
I don't know. I was like,
we might.
Yeah.
We pretty much, you know, with the amount that we spent combined, let's just say they could have gone home for the day. But no, it was such a cute store, and if you ever have the chance to go to Atlanta, you should definitely go there. They talked to us about, you know.
It was really cool.
Yeah. When I paid for my stuff, the guy checking me out was like, so are you going to any concerts? And I was like, yeah, I'm going to the UP10TION one tonight. And then before he could say, he like nodded his head, and then I was like, and then I'm going to 101, and then I'm going to Monster X. And he's like, whoa, that's a lot. Like the cool benefits they give you, like you spend like every $50 you get a free poster. That you get to choose from if it's, you know, if they have it, because a couple of the ones that I wanted were sold out already. I got 3 posters, so you can deduce how much I spent by that. And she got 5, so you can deduce how much she spent by that. But we're gonna show you what we got. They're all pretty, not old, but they're older, so they've already done unboxings, but we're just gonna show you what we got, and then we'll get on to the actual concert experience. When we went up to the counter, they'll ask you like who's your favorite group, and who's your favorite member from your favorite group or groups.
Really nice.
It was really nice. And I said I was like XO at the, I mean I have a couple, but like top right now is XO. And he was like, who's your favorite member? And I was like, Kai. He brought over 2 photo cards of them, of Kai from Coco Bop era. I guess those were the only ones he had in the store. But which is really fun because I mean I ordered 2. Is this gonna focus? Oh, there you go. I ordered 2 EXO albums already, and they haven't come yet, but they're from 2 different eras anyways, so that aren't Coco Pop. And then there's this big one that was like the size of a postcard, and so it's got this picture. My man's with his chesticles out on display, and the same picture, but just tiny.
Tiny. Yeah.
He's so beautiful. We're not gonna pay attention to the hair. He's just beautiful, okay? And then he gave me this Stray Kids package that I haven't opened yet. Oh yeah, it is a little big. Oh, you can tear them off too. The members of my man's Woojin.
He's so cute.
He's so motherfucking cute. Oh my god, there. Yeah, it's just all the members. I love them all. Ugh, Changbin. I love Changbin so much. He's so beautiful. Hello. But anyways, you get the picture. But I'm definitely probably, once I hang up more posters and have like smaller spaces to fill up, I might.
You get it. You get the pictures.
Album wise, I bought Peekaboo. I got my favorite fire truck.
So excited to see who's
I'm so excited, yeah, I know.
If you get Taeyong, that's gonna be like, oh.
I hope I get Taeyong. And then I bought Blooming Days. My favorite song outside of Blooming Day is honestly Playdate. I love it so much. It's such a cute song. But they look so cute if you can see. Can you? Sort of. It's really bright.
Excuse me. Sorry.
Mamma Mia. SF9. I love this era. I mean, I liked Also Mio too, and they had that one. But I was like, I really, really like this one, so I'm gonna go ahead and get it. Even though Day One, why'd they gotta do that to him? I don't know.
Who is your bias?
It's all of them. But no, Rowoon, Day One, and Jaewoon, or Jaeyoon. I like him a lot. And then I got, it was in between triple position and number 1, so I got the number 1 one. I got the Stray Kids I Am Not album, and it's very dark.
I think this is
the whole album. I think is gonna be dark. But
one of them, it's like one version is I Am and the other one's Not. I don't know which one this one is. I think it's the I Am version.
No, I Am Not. There's big Not in big letters. I know I bought one EXO thing, and then I bought 2 online before I went to the store, and I wasn't gonna buy another EXO one, but I got the Power of Music, the repackage, obviously. The Korean one, they had I picked the Chinese one up at first, and I was like, oh wait, that's Chinese, and so I put it back and got the Korean version. And I like the concept of them having powers, especially because I don't know if it's like, if it's just a theory or if it's true, but the Coco Bop, they still have their powers from Power. Like, that's a theory. I don't know if it's actually what is actually happening, but the theory that I read was that, and I was like, ooh. Like I said, I got the 3 posters. I got the 111 for number 1. Even though his feet are all out, and I hate feet. Like, I don't care if you got the prettiest feet in the world, I hate feet, but I really like this that one, and I like that song. This one's huge because it's fucking SM. Blooming Days poster. I love this man so much. I got Ilhoon, and it's like such a good quality picture.
Yeah.
It is an amazing quality picture, and he's fucking huge. I get to stare at him. Look at him, he's so beautiful. Let's do Erica's, even though she's got lots of stuff.
Don't
judge.
Like, don't judge, but like, don't think we're rich, because we're actually like not rich.
Yeah, I don't want it to come off as like we have all this money.
Like,
It's
we're
just-
not. Yeah,
we've been saving up our money.
Yeah.
Like, and it helps that, you know, obviously we have jobs right now. I mean, they're not great jobs, but you know, we save what we can so we can, you know, go to these concerts and, you know, buy the things that we like and stuff while still having to pay bills.
Yeah, but we're not like, we're not trying to brag or anything. Like, don't think we're trying to brag. So when I got to the counter with all of my stuff, they asked me like my favorite groups, and so I said Monsta X, Shiny, Red Velvet. Joy is my girl, obviously, in Red Velvet. And they had like 3 different ones, and I don't know which one to pick because she looked like amazing in all of them. But I got this one. I don't know. There you go. See it.
Shiny?
Yeah, it's a shiny sticker.
Oh, it's a sticker. Okay.
They asked me who my favorite was, and EXO, and I said Chen. It's like, flip is there. And then I got these little pins because I thought they were really cute.
And she puts pins on her purse.
Yeah, my purse.
Shiny World. They had regular pins, which like the logos, and then they had pins in the shape of their light sticks. Monsta X.
A Red Velvet one, and it just says Red Velvet.
Yeah.
Because they don't have a light stick, obviously, which they need to get one.
So she also bought some posters, some shiny posters. Nice and beautiful.
I think it's so cool. I like love this picture so much of them.
Her albums are...
Okay, so I like love EXO's like live CDs, DVDs, whatever. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get this.
You can't see the writing.
Yeah, because it's in white.
It's the Exordium album. It's all
Exoplanet number 3. Then I picked up Red Velvet, Red Room, photo book. And then I got Shiny, Voltify, DVD, Monsta X. Which one is this one? The Clan Part 1, the Lost version. I think this is the only version they had, so. And CG. Cherry Bomb. Married to the Music, Shiny. And then last but not least, 101 Shiny.
She got the Universe one.
Can you even see it?
And she got Monsta X, the Clan Part 2.
Poster,
A
101.
101. One. Dee-dee. And these are huge because, again, SM is a motherfucking beast. She got the Lotto ones. This is the full poster. It's hard to see, but she got the Sing For You one.
Those
are all astronauts. They're so cute. Okay, on to the concert. Most of this is gonna be us like putting in the videos that we took.
Yeah, obviously because we couldn't bring the camera in.
We took it on our phone, so if the quality's shit, we're sorry. But it was so motherfucking cute. The only complaint I have is they didn't play. What's the name of the song? Lovesick. They didn't play Lovesick. The only complaint I had, because I love that song. That's my favorite song. The dancing on point, and they use just regular mics. They don't use.
Yeah.
They don't use the face, the ear ones. I don't know.
ones.
You know what I mean? The handless, whatever. I have no words for how amazing it was, especially for my first concert.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, because this is her first ever K-pop concert. This is my second one, so.
And it was so much fun. And we got amazing seats.
Yeah,
like we said before, we were supposed to be in section F. And so we waited in line for about like 30 minutes. It wasn't that long because we got there like around 7 when the doors supposed to open.
Yeah.
So we got in, you know, we got scanned, we did all our shit, all that stuff. And then we went in and went to our section and the guy was like, oh, we changed the rules. It's open seating tonight. And I was like, and then what? Of course you say that. Everyone's gonna go right down to the pit, right? So the pit was full. And
we didn't go there.
We didn't go there. We got 2 rows back from the pit, and so we were still pretty close to the stage.
We were really close.
You say that, and people are automatically going to do that, so they went down there, and then they come back around, like the staff comes back around and was like, the only people who can be down in the pit are VVIP and VIP, and like half of them had to leave. and go sit up.
I think like a bunch of the people in the back had to leave, and I'm like, why didn't you just say that when they came in?
Yeah, they had to go sit back up in the seats, and I was like, why? Like, what the? But nah. Sorry, somebody just drove up. But yeah, it was so much fun, and I just. Anyways, we'll put in.
Yeah, video. I feel like videos like will show more of like our emotions during it, because like, because we did like kind of like an equal amount.
Yeah, she took some, I took some.
So.
But we took some of them actually singing, which we'll post here. In here. Then we took
ones where they were talking.
I think they did like I think we did one during the quiz, the speed quiz.
Yeah.
Or no, I think it was that, or when they were.
I think we did both.
Introducing themselves. I think it was both, but we'll post in here.
If you could be any superhero, who would you be?
어떤 슈퍼히어로가 되고 싶냐고요?
알아, 나도. I like Iron Man.
아이언맨. 토니 스타크.
What is a must have when traveling overseas? Yes. 해외 갈 때 꼭 필요한 물건. 퍼퓸?
셀폰 is 핸드폰은요?
셀폰.
머니.
And I don't.
그거. 파스포트. Question is, do you love your Atlanta holiday? Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Very, very well. Of course. Yeah. 당연하지.
Good job.
Thank you, sir.
선율.
If you get this, please say hi to me, Lisa. I love you. Hi, Lisa.
Lisa, hello.
My question is, did you guys visit the world of Coca-Cola?
Atlanta.
Any part of Atlanta? Maybe I think not yet. I've never been there. So, sorry. We have much time. We don't have any much time. So, yeah. Sorry.
You're a liar.
No, Coca-Cola. Yeah, I know. No. Okay, be quiet. I know, but I want to go there. Yeah. Next time I will go there. With you? Okay. Where? Yeah. Wait, can you do your Ion?
Lion 애교.
Yeah.
Lion
from,
애교 from Weekly Idol.
yeah, from K. Who's K? You?
Yeah.
Hey, okay. Wait, you try.
Come on, come on, come on. Sit it.
Okay, everybody, attention please. Wait. What is okay? 나는 K만의 라이언. Okay.
And here.
Okay.
I
So
like it.
let's go.
Very easy.
Who?
So fast. Stay tall.
3, 2, 1.
It's good. Very easy.
Okay.
Oh.
Very easy.
Very easy.
Very easy. Only sound, okay? Attention.
Only body.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
이거
mistake.
잘못된 거야. 이거 위에 거.
Mistake.
Okay, okay.
Mistake step.
Okay, okay.
다시 이거 보여주세요. 네.
Yeah.
오케이.
Waffle House. Waffle House.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Yeah.
It was so cute. All of it was so cute. And like, oh my God, I can't remember. It's Sunyul? With his voice, when he speaks, it is so high pitched. It is the most
It's
precious
so
thing
cute.
I have ever heard in my entire life. It was so cute. It's like, you could tell it's really awkward for them to speak English, but at the same time, it's just like, you know,
Yeah.
they do what they can. Because I don't think anybody fluently speaks English in the group, right?
I don't think so.
Like I know there's some groups that have like one fluent speaker, but he
Or like
I
one
don't
that's
think-
actually from America.
Yeah.
So.
but I don't think anybody did. But it was so cute, just the way that they interacted with the audience, especially the people in the pit. It was so cute. Like especially at the end, after their last song, and they came back out for the encore. It was sort of a slow song, not really. But two of them, I can't remember who, sat down on the edge of the stage and like took people's phones and took pictures, and I was like, that's so precious. It's so much fun, and so many people were screaming, and it just sucks because they're not huge.
Yeah, they're really like underrated.
They're really underrated.
Because I mean, they're not like super new. Like they're kind of new, but they're not
They've been
super
around
new.
since what, 2015?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's actually not really new. I don't know why I said that.
But the entire, like, the place was not full at all.
Yeah.
And it's a small place. They're so good at what they do. Like, and oh my God, they played Attention.
Oh my God.
And they did that scene where they're
they-
like crawling down his leg, and I was like, oh my God. Oh
I
my
think
God.
me and her, we screamed so
We
loud.
screamed so loud, and like the dance moves, I can't remember who, somebody lifted up their shirt. I can't remember who it was.
Yeah.
But they like, and it wasn't even him. It was one of the other members had like grabbed onto his shirt during one of the dance moves and was like lifting it up, and I was like, huh? I mean, he looked like exactly like, you know how Jungkook, him and Jungkook have the exact same bodies.
Yeah.
And I was like, I've never seen that I mean, I've seen, you know,
Well, yeah.
I've seen abs in real life, but I've never seen an idol's abs in real life, and it was like surreal. And then after the concert, they had a photo op session because it was a live and meet tour, I think it was what it was called.
So yeah, because since our tickets were free, they were just general admission tickets. So they had like the VVIP and the VIP who could do like fan signs and group photos before the concert. And so the way it happened, like after the concert was over and everybody was going out, I was like, Kelsey, come on, let's go. And so
She bolted.
Yeah, I know.
ran. And I was running too, but a couple people got in between us.
Because like I didn't know, I mean I figured people were gonna run because obviously, I mean who wouldn't, but like at the same time, like I was just like, okay, I'm gonna walk, and then I opened the door and I saw people running and I was like, bitch, I'm running.
I'm kind of glad we did run though, because they did sell out.
Yeah, they did sell out.
But that was because of some people. We were afraid, I think, for a moment, because it wasn't long after I got my ticket that, or tickets that did sell out. But it was just, it was so much fun. The tickets were only like $10 for a snapshot, which is not bad at all.
Yeah.
But it's also a way for people to be able to think, oh, I can get away with spending this much.
Yeah.
And there were people who literally bought $100 or over $100 worth of tickets.
Yeah, she told me this one girl, I guess that was like around her area in the line, bought like $100 worth of snapshot tickets.
And I understand that it's your favorite group or you love the group or whatever, but I feel like it's so rude to the people, not me particularly, but the people, you know, further behind us,
who couldn't be able to, like,
couldn't buy it because people, like, there were several people who I saw had bundles and bundles of tickets.
Yeah.
And it's like, I feel like I understand that you want to have this moment, but I feel like it's
not fair.
Very not fair, and it's not conscientious of the people behind you who maybe don't necessarily have enough money to have more than one ticket to meet their favorite person.
And probably won't even have the opportunity to go to a K-pop concert again.
Yeah, and I think it's a very privileged way of going about it, I think. So that kind of upset me. We were grateful enough to be able to win the tickets in the first place. The people in front of me were actually really sweet. Like after I got the ticket and got in line to get to the pictures, one of the girls was too far back in the line to get an actual ticket before it sold out. And she came up to meet her friends who were right in front of me, and she was like, yeah, I couldn't, it sold out before I could get tickets. And so one of her friends actually shared a couple of her tickets with her, and I was like, that was really sweet to be able to, you know, I know you paid with your own money and you were able to do that for her, and I thought it was really sweet. She only bought one, I bought two.
Yeah, well, the way they explained it was really confusing.
Yeah, they explained it like you would have to take a picture with one of them and then go back outside into the line and go again, and not the way that they did it where when you went into the auditorium you would just, like, they had a line for each member, and you would just go back into the line of the other member that you wanted to. So that's why she only did one.
Yeah, because I was like, I'm not gonna stand in this long ass line again.
Yeah.
And like stay here for like 20 hours. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna do one. And I got a picture with Jinwoo.
He's so cute. He's so cute. He, like, because my bias, I mean, they're all bias wreckers for me, but the one that I was like my favorite before seeing them was Bitto.
Mine was,
Bitto, I guess
mine was Kun and Kogyo.
And they're still, like, obviously up there for me, and I just, going to that concert, Jinwoo and Wei wrecked me so hard. Wei is fucking hilarious. I'm so just saying that right now. It was funny because when I was in line to get the tickets, there was a girl behind me who was, we weren't talking or anything, but she was behind me. And then, you know, as the line kept moving, she would, like, sneak around to the side of me. And I was like, I know what you're doing, bitch. Calm down. We're going to the same place. Like, she tried to, like, moving up one space is, like, nothing. I don't really care. Like, I wasn't gonna cause a fight over that. Like, it was just...
But she, like, kept moving up, didn't she?
She kept moving. She tried to get in front of the people, but in front of me, too. And I was like, I understand that you're afraid it's gonna sell out, because, I mean, it did at one point. I mean, she was able to get her tickets, obviously, because she ended up in front of me. But, I was like, I'm not gonna start a fight over this, because it's just too stupid over a space. But she just, like, so I just held back, and I was like, whatever, go ahead. And then after I got my tickets and got back in line to go into the auditorium to meet them, another girl did it. And she wasn't even right behind me. She was like 2 people behind me. And she was like sneaking her way up. And then she got up beside me, and I was like, we like locked eyes in the periphery. I was like, I know what you're doing. Like, what does it matter? You already bought your ticket.
I know, it's not like they're gonna go anywhere. And obviously, because there's a bunch of people there.
And she just kept, and then she literally like looked out of the corner of her eye and then shot right in front of me, and I was like, and I stared at her. I was like,
did she really do that?
Yeah.
Wait, when was this?
In the ticket, like the line after the tickets, like to go into the auditorium.
Oh, okay.
And it was just so funny because she was just like, I see you, obviously.
So rude.
Obviously. But I was like, you know, I already bought my tickets. You already bought your tickets.
Yeah.
They're not gonna leave until everybody comes through, so I don't really care. I just thought it was so funny because I was like, it happened twice.
All the members were just standing there in front of the stage, and they already obviously had a line.
Yeah, there were lines for each individual member.
Yeah. And so we were just like in the line going down to there, so we were just standing there waiting until we went down. And I was like freaking out because I was like, OMG, they're literally like so close. Like I really wanted to take a picture or a video or something, but the security guard was right there and I was afraid he was gonna take my phone away. So I was like,
yeah, the security guards were a bit
they were assholes.
They were assholes.
I was saying how like if this happened with Monster X, like it would be like,
You'd go into cardiac arrest.
yeah, like I feel like that's what, yeah.
She was like a couple people ahead of me, and she like, I saw her take the picture with him, and then they like, what, you touched hands or something?
And so I was like standing there and I was like, I'm literally so close to him. Like I was like shaking. I'm shaking now.
She was like this afterwards. As I saw her come back, and I was like, oh my god, how was it? And she was like, I said I love you, and you said it back. It was so cute.
So I went with the first one where I like go like this, and they're basically just like right next to you.
Yeah, like
Right, like the head was like right here, and I was like,
it was so cute.
But yeah, so I went up.
Also, he's even more beautiful up close.
I fucking know.
Like, it's so surreal because like I remember what his face looks like because I have the picture, but at the same time I'm like, I can't remember it in my mind's eye.
I know.
It's
like I can remember it, but then I'm like, I feel like I blacked out.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I was like, when she said, I was just like, I love you so much, and he was like, oh, I love you too, and I was like, she was like, are you okay? And then I was like shaking really bad, and I was like, I feel like I'm gonna cry, and so I like almost like, I think I almost did cry, because I was like kneeling down.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Did you see me?
No.
Oh, I was like almost on the floor.
And this is her picture.
Is it gonna show up?
I hope so. I'll take a picture of hers and then I'll just snap them right here.
Just doesn't
Feel like it actually happened.
feel like it actually happened, because like, you know, obviously with K-pop idols, you have a very slim chance of meeting them at all, especially internationally. Well, yeah, especially internationally.
Especially internationally.
Because I mean, if you're a Korean fan, you could always go to fan signs and stuff.
You can go to fan signs, you can stand outside of the buildings, you know.
You know, you could possibly meet them just like anywhere.
Yeah.
Like,
Whereas here, like, they very rarely do the fan meet tours anyways.
yeah. Like, I think
So-
this is the first time I've ever heard of a company doing something like this.
Yeah.
Where it's like so close to what you would do in Korea.
In my opinion, I love K-pop to death, but it's kind of shitty that, you know, we're spending like exorbitant amounts of money and not getting nearly the same benefits that you would if you lived in Korea.
We were so happy, and now we're just like,
It is something that's always irked me about it, and has always
Yeah,
made me
especially
kind
me
of very like skeptical about actually spending the money to go to concerts. I love them enough to
yeah,
spend
me too.
money on them, so I hope that it's becoming more like
I know, me too.
common for them to be able to do that here with a lot of groups, even the bigger groups like BTS and, you know, EXO and all the ones that I want to meet too. If I were to ever take a picture with Kai
You would be like,
and
a
be able to
puddle.
say I love you, I would fucking
What if he said it back?
oh my god.
I mean, I
Like, I know he would, because they do it, like, they all say I love you back, because it's just, like, the thing to say, but
Yeah.
I'm still like, oh my god. Thinking about it, oh my god! I picked the second pose, or the third, I think it was
You
the
picked
second
the
pose.
one where it was like
You,
the
like,
arms.
we linked arms, and, like, our heads were, like, right here, and it was just so fucking cute, I said I love you in Korean, I said 사랑해, and I was, like, so nervous I would mess it up, and he said it back in Korean. I was like, oh my god, that's so cute. And then I went over to Wei's line, and I personally think I look better in the one with Jinhoo, but, because I look like a fucking potato in the one with Wei. I did, the one where we're leaning our heads and doing the peace sign. And it was funny because I went up there and he was like, okay, we're gonna do this. And I was like, okay. Then I said the same thing. I said 사랑해, and he was like 사랑해. He's like, oh wow, good job. He was like so impressed, and I was like, thank you. You were more flustered than I was, just because I mean, I haven't known about this group that long.
Yeah, I've known about them longer than she
I
has.
feel like if it were to happen to a group that I've stanned for a long time, and especially with like my ultimate biases, I would be like, it was so cute getting to do that and him being proud of the way I could say I love you. Like, I think that's really cool. Here. He had the choker on and the red hair that was Nugent? Okay. He looked fine. Damn. He had like floofy red hair and then he had a choker on and like his shirt was unbuttoned and I was like, sir, back up. We don't do this in my house. This isn't our house. I know. But anyways, yeah, that was our very long ass story. Most of it involved showing you our albums that we bought, but it was amazing. And if you ever get the chance to go see UP10TION live, do it.
Especially like if you don't know who UP10TION are, we're gonna link some videos in the description below. They're so underrated and they're such an amazing group of guys.
Follow us on Instagram and Twitter. We'll be posting some of our like the videos that we didn't post in this video there. And we will see you guys for the next one. Bye.
Bye.
네가 너무 아파 나는 잠도 못 자